Hello there, welcome to another episode of Electric Sheep. This is a really short one, so here we go with Relic of the Before Time.
Relic of the Before Time. They called it the Plate, though no term truly fit. Nestled in the whispering edge of the wormhole dubbed Vortex Sigma, the object had hovered, anchored, impossibly, amid physics-defying turbulence for uncounted eons. Titanium 337, a research vessel hardened for temporal shear and spacefold ruptures, had dared closer than any ship before. Against protocol and probability, they brought it aboard. The plate resisted categorization. It didn't reflect light. It sculpted it. It wasn't metal, but it resonated like tempered steel. Spectrometers failed. Radiometrics bled static. Quantum sensors snapped readings that included negative entropy. Its structure contained particles older than spacetime itself, residue from a universe that died before this one was born. Yet, it spoke. Flat, hovering in the anti-grav field, it bore an engraving, etched in ridges and grooves perceptible to touch and sight alike. The words shimmered across languages, translating without technology, without thought. Even blindfolded, the braille-like surface imprinted its message into the minds of those who dared trace it. Congratulations on getting to this point in history. Every moment of life is victory. The room was silent, save for the hum of engines and the quiet churn of the ship's artificial gravity. Two scientists stood before it. Dr. Elon Voss, the elder, seasoned by decades of cosmological puzzles, stared at the plate with reverence. Beside him, Dr. Mari Kell, younger, brilliant, and known for her blistering critiques of shallow philosophy, practically fumed. "This is it," Mari said. "The gift of information that survived before the Big Bang is some live, laugh, love garbage?" Voss chuckled gently, his fingers brushing the plate's unreadable edge. "You want equations? Maps? Answers?" "Yes, we cracked a wormhole wide enough to pry open history's coffin. And this motivational plaque is what we get?" "No." Voss turned to her, eyes kind. "We get this because we made it. Because we survived. That's the point." Mari's fists clenched, but her gaze returned to the plate. "This object is beyond value," Voss continued, "because it's proof that someone else lived, long before us. And what they chose to preserve out of everything they could have said or done was this. Not formulas, not warnings. A truth so basic we forget it every day. That being alive is not a given. It's the culmination." He stepped back, placing a hand gently on her shoulder. "This message isn't data. It's a mirror. And it only works because you are here to read it." Mari swallowed hard. For the first time in her life, she didn't have an argument. Above the ancient plate, the wormhole writhed like a living eye, and deep within it, the echoes of lost universes watched in silence. Congratulations on getting to this point in history. Every moment of life is victory.
Well, I wrote this story almost a little bit spitefully, I suppose, because I like to attach to my Facebook posts very similar congratulations on getting to this day in human history type posts. And I know more cynical people out there get kind of sick of them and think that, maybe I'm full of crap or whatever. I don't know. But I do think every day of life is a victory. It's just when you're alive, you start with the biggest victory of all, and that is being alive, and everything else just piles on top of it. And maybe we forget how big of a victory that is. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say with that. So I hope you enjoyed this little story. Um, Thank you very much for watching. Um, I wish you all the luck in the world, and I love you.